Hello, this is Shep here at the Sun Valley Auto Club, and in front of us is a Global Expedition vehicle. This is the Turtle, and it is built on a Ram 5500 cab and chassis, which is a 2012, 56,000 miles on the Cummins turbo diesel, the 6.7. And this Global Expedition is just over-engineered. Their motto at Global Expeditions is built to last, and the design, the materials certainly back that up, no doubt. So the camper itself is 2.5 inches. The walls are 2.5 inches thick. The flooring's 4.5 inches thick. So incredibly well insulated unit there, and you do have lots of options to keep it either cool or warm, including the thermostat controlled Webasto diesel heater. You've got 11,000 BTU air conditioner on top, and then rain sensing vent fans, plenty of windows, and we'll just jump into that. Before I forget, you do have your starting batteries up front, and then you also have 4 really large marine batteries powering everything in the rear. On top of the rig, I got some photos, but you do have the solar as well to keep that charged up. Right now I've got it on the wall charger as well. So plenty of options to keep this thing powered up and going. You do have dual alternators up front in this Ram. So I've got all this locks down. You can keep all your stuff safe all around, but we've got this opened up, and you've got your aftermarket, of course, front bumper, 4 rigid lights all in it, and then you've got your super winch up front ready to go. Around back we have the controller for that, but that just locks down, covers up. Very streamlined. The front of the vehicle and really all the way around is ultra clean. You do have a bug screen up there, but really well kept. This is on consignment with us, and throughout the years had some really fun rigs that this owner's come in with. Everything from the 110 Defenders to diesel Defender, D90, Toyota diesels, etc. So real fun guy, knows how to keep a vehicle, and this one is in excellent shape. So that is an aluminum optional carrier up there, more rigid lights all the way around, 2 extra fuel tanks. You've got 98 gallons of diesel, 2 different tanks on board. Really clean cab interior. That step right there, super simple, but you can use that for accessing this storage area, and you can use that port window as well. There's a look at those solar, air conditioning, and other screens. We'll get in, or other windows. We'll get inside and take a look around. But nice running board, super smart design. Just about perfect interior. It is a 4-wheel drive with a rear locker. You do have an aftermarket rear camera, which is there. So very comfortable up front, leather seats, and you've got all your controls that you need. You do have a pass-through into your camper. So camper body, like we said, really thick walls. This little access port is for your cassette toilet. You've got gray water and fresh water on board. I just plugged this in, so we've got systems running. You do have just a cutoff switch back here, so if you just want to power down, you can make that happen for storage. fully lockable, so nobody messes with your stuff if you're in a urban area or more remote. And these slide over as well for extra added security. We'll get into the windows and all the cool things they do as far as your shades and screen, all integrated. This is an optional feature on the Turtles that this one has, and you've got 2 matching spares, and those are controlled by winches. Back in this area, lots of storage all the way throughout. Even have a little light back here for your storage. Your spare batteries are back there. There's your controller for your front winch. Spares are back there, as I mentioned, and another winch control for setting down your tires. And those are military grade aluminum tires with lockers, split rims, and that's what's considered a super single versus a dually. If you're in off-road dirt and rocks, you can get those tires, or you can get those rocks coming up in between your dual tires, creating sidewall damage, etc. So you just have the super single split rim with bead lockers on there. Those were just rotated out. It'd be a little bit nicer looking if it wasn't. That could be painted black again if that's important to you. And of course you got some mud skid trays there that could be taken off if you get yourself into deep sand or deep mud. And a hitch for extra racks. I've got lots of photos of the other side. Obviously, this is where it's hard to get to, and this is where it's gonna sit until it's sold. And we are climate controlled in here. You can lock those steps into place, or have it obviously where they come out or extend when the door is shut. Really nice interior, great flooring. Those are maple cabinets. It's a maple finish on plywood. All these latches are really well engineered. Nothing's going to come sliding out if they're locked down. Easy to do. Clean look. So the Turtle floor plan had this with a granite countertop going all the way through, but they just wanted more space for storage, and I think it works really well. If you wanted to rebuild that in, the factory would do that for you in a heartbeat. There's a lookout and a way to access that gear storage as well. And then all the windows are set up with these dual screens. Yeah, I don't know if I can do it one-handed. There we go. So you've got inset control, squeeze it in, blackouts. One nice thing is, one thing I should have mentioned on the outside was it's painted, the camper is painted the same Dodge silver, but it does have that really cool wrap on it. That wrap also acts as a screen or privacy as well. You can see out, but you can't see in. So really nice finishing, stainless steel sink, lots of storage. Got a marine microwave there. Refrigerator. This stovetop, induction stovetop, was actually set in right there. Really what I like about this now is that you can store this anywhere. You can have full countertop, and then if you want to do some cooking, you can just bring it in, bring it out, plug it in, and off you go. Integrated speakers. Really great bathroom. You do have the cassette toilet, And even that door is super thick and well insulated. In the bathroom shower, you do have a skylight that pops open. Really easy to do. And it is a full shower. You've got a sink. And then you just mount that just like that. Wooden platform to stand on. You can just spin that toilet around to give yourself more space. And there is a drain right there. So fully sealed, hot water, sink. And then you have a big medicine cabinet on both sides as well. So really well thought out, very clean design. You do, they call it a two-person dining area. I should have looked where this back switch is, these light switch, there they are. So lights all the way through. There's your AC. And you actually have a vent that operates, you can pull air in, push it out, rain sensing as well. That's another access port. If you want to crawl up, if you're that thin, crawl up to the roof. It opens that wide if you're the size of that square. But easy to stick your head out, get more fresh air in. All the windows, like this one, fully opening. And that's what it looks like with it's closed. This two-person, they call it two-person. I'm 6 foot 200, and there's that much space right there. If you want to have company over, it'll be tight, but certainly you could do it. And this is an adjustable height, and that locks into place as well. Here's all your manuals for the turtle. And it just goes on from there. This thing can do so much and has so many different systems on board. I'm definitely not familiar with all of them. Haven't gone out and camped in it or done any adventures. If I was allowed to, I'd get to know this like the back of my hand. But we do have all the manuals, and all the systems are functioning and work. So you've got storage underneath both benches. I should open this one, would be the smart thing to do. So deep storage on both of those. Pardon me. You've got all your controls here with a nice flap so you don't have lights blinking at you at night. Single bed. You can extend that out. Underneath there is, I'd really call that a two-person bed, but I think the manual calls it one. And then you can extend out. There's storage underneath here as well. 1 second. So these two are trays. They go over the dining area to extend the bed, or you can have company over. So it's carpeted. You get 3 different tubs underneath those shelves, spare parts and belts, and just more storage. And those struts do work, but we have some weight on here. This is just all the carpeting for the flooring. You can use it or do without. Obviously wanted to show what good condition it's in. Those are seat covers for the front seat. That's why those front seats are so nice. And then these screens all operate the same way. Blockouts, and then you also have bug screens as well. My one-handed roll there. So incredibly well thought out, incredibly comfortable, super insulated. There's the pass-through to the truck cab. You can keep that open back and forth. I'd imagine for dogs, if you need to get to the front and it's cold out, you can just slip through there, grab with what you need. Once again, if you want to take this back to Global Expeditions, have them finish out that counter and reinstall those cabinets, you could. So that's a change to the floor plan. Once again, that's just a personal taste touch. I certainly like it. It allows for a little bit more living space. Freezer up top, good size refrigerator down below. So this is Shep here at the Sun Valley Auto Club. Once again, underneath the wrap, it is painted the same color as the cab. That's unwrapped right there with the wrap on top. So Shep here at the Sun Valley Auto Club. If you got an interest in this 2012 Global Expedition Turtle, I can be reached at 208-721-1973. Give me a call. I'm sure, in fact I know I missed lots and lots of the capabilities and systems, but we can dive in with more specific questions. 208-721-1973. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.